the 30K a month mission. So in this training, I'm literally going to take you through the steps that we are using in this business in 2025 to take the business to 30K a month in monthly recurring revenue, MRR, which is pretty much like 3 times the size of where we are now, which is a massive goal, right? It's a massive goal. And I'm going to take you through the steps that we are using, my smart growth model, and how we're going to get there. In 2025, I am a huge believer, like I fundamentally believe that in order to gain trust, in order to get people to believe that you're the type of person that can help them, you're going to have to show them. You're going to have to document. You have to show people exactly how to go through the steps that they want to go through by being the leader and basically showing them the way, right? So this is what we are doing with the 30K a month mission. We're showing people what we're doing to grow as we are doing it. Now, 30K a month is a massive goal, right? It's a massive goal for us. We're 3x in the business. And the reason for that is because in December 2022, I walked away from a business that was doing that. And I did that to start from scratch. You know, you might be thinking like, why did you do that? That's crazy. Like, why would you go and do that? But I did it for very, very good reasons. And you might resonate with this depending on your story and your history and your values. But back then I was working 12-hour days, like pretty much every single day. Like we were having team meetings. My business partner lived in Bali, I think at the time, and we were having meetings like 4 o'clock in the morning UK time. Like I was waking up to do those. Like I had no work-life balance. I was managing a team of 4 plus my business partner, which meant there was no profits. You know, we're paying out commissions, we were taking 50-50 at the end, and I was working for very little. Like when you put in that amount of hours, you want to be paid the money that you deserve. My calendar was full of sales calls, team calls, client calls. Like I was overworked. And on top of that, I was doing everything manually within the business, sending invoices, contracts, emails, client onboarding, like all those things. Like I was working stupid, right? We weren't working smart. I was working stupid. Like, let's just be honest. And it all sucked. But actually, none of that caused me to pull the trigger and leave. None of that was quite bad enough for me to leave. What really made me walk away was a holiday in Gran Canaria in October of that year. And I promised a family holiday to my wife, but then again, yet again, my wife and my daughter pretty much enjoyed a large part of that holiday alone, that family holiday, right? I took sales calls in the hotel lobby. I sat by the pool sending emails, invoices, contracts, went back to the room. I woke up early to jump on team meetings. And I realized that holiday that the business grew. As the business grew, my work-life balance was getting worse and worse and worse. My daughter was getting older at this time. She wasn't a baby. She wasn't a tiny baby. She was a toddler, and she's starting to become more aware, and that's really, really important. And I'd gone from being trapped in a 9-to-5 job to then being trapped in my own business, working 8 till 8, sometimes longer, like that, literally, click of a finger. And I knew if I wanted to truly build a life of freedom, something had to change. Like I had to do something differently. I knew that. Like that holiday, I realized that. And that was the thing that caused me to leave. So I left in December that year in search of a better way to do business. I think me and my wife went to New York in December then. And I remember coming back from that and being like, yeah, that's it. I wanted a better way to do business. I wanted to be able to go on holidays and just switch off, like spend actual time with my family, not just work constantly on holiday. I wanted to physically be there. And that's when I left and I started my journey of working smart, and I created the Smart Growth Co. and I developed the Smart Growth model, which is what I'm going to talk you through today. So I'm going to teach you and talk you through the Smart Growth model and pretty much how we are going to use that to grow to 30K a month in 2025. But growing isn't enough. You don't just want to grow, you want to grow in the right way. And in 2025, we'll be doing it without hustling 8, 10, 12, or God knows how many hours a day, without spending all my time engaging on social media just to be seen. Like, yeah, I know you know what I mean, liking and commenting and engaging and, the reciprocity and all these things, without filling my calendar with sales calls or hustling all day in DMs to make sales, to nurture people and have conversations with people and things like that. Like, yes, those things are necessary. Don't get me wrong. Some of these things I mentioned are necessary, but I don't want to do them anymore, so I'm not going to do them. And I'm going to do it without overloading myself with more clients and sacrificing my work-life balance just to grow. Okay, that's really, really important. It's all about values. And instead, I'll be building a business that generates more leads and makes more sales, even when I'm not working. So that allows me to take that time, a business that can handle more customers and clients without me needing to work more. Like, that's really, really important. I don't want to, every time I bring new clients on, I don't have to extend my working hours, because I actually can't. I have 2 kids that need to be dropped off in the morning and the afternoon, and I have to do that. At the time of recording this, I'm going to be going on the school run soon, And I want to build a business that works for me instead of me working for it. That's really, really, really important. But on top of that, I want to do it whilst keeping the team lean, keeping profits high, because I want to be taking the money that I believe that I deserve as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, right? That's super important as well. And to achieve all of this, it requires a business model that can support me working less whilst maintaining the quality of service that is expected by leads, customers, and clients. So then the money and the revenue continues to flow and is not tied to the number of hours I'm working. That's so important. And that's what the smart growth model provides. And it's comprises and it's broken down into 3 different phases. We have client acquisition, so a sales process that captures, nurture, and converts leads into paying clients without my constant involvement. So this is all about how you sell, how we generate leads, and how we make sales. Then we have client delivery. This is offers and services that can handle higher volumes of customers and clients without me needing to work more hours to cope with the demand, and ultimately sacrificing that quality of work as well. That we don't want that to happen. So this is about how we support and deliver out to our clients, how we support our clients, how we deliver our services. And then the final one is systems, automations, and assets that do the heavy lifting for me, meaning the repetitive, boring day-to-day tasks like emails and contracts and invoices and whatever else. It's all taken care of, giving me more time to focus on the fun stuff, like being the business owner, being the entrepreneur, being the leader, being the coach or the consultant, or being the person who shows up and delivers. That's what you want to be doing. You don't want to be doing the boring stuff every day, just like a hamster on a wheel, right? And when you have a sales process that can make sales without you, offers that don't need your constant involvement, and systems that work for you and do the heavy lifting, you then have the ultimate scalable and sustainable business. Okay, and a business like that will feed your growth to whatever level you choose, whatever level you fancy. When you can make more sales and onboard more clients and work with more clients without you working more time, that is your perfectly scalable business. As we go through this, I'm going to take you through exactly what we're doing and how we're breaking it all down. And I'm going to take you through the 3 phases. Okay, so we've got the smart growth model here, which is client acquisition, client delivery, and systems. So the first step is that sales process. It's how you make sales. And I call it the lead conversion system. And it's broken down into 3 parts: how you generate sales, how you generate leads, how you nurture leads, and how you convert those leads into paying clients. That's the sales process. But before I show you exactly what we're doing, we have to cover market dynamics. Okay, you have to fully understand how your sales process works in sync with your offers. Your sales process and your offers will work in sync together. So 70% of your market have a problem. Okay, they have a problem, but they don't understand their problems. That is going to be a large portion of your marketplace. It's a large portion of our marketplace. Not everybody, just because we have a problem, not everybody understands why the problem exists, exactly what it is, etc., etc. So a large portion of our market and your market are going to feel that way. They're not going to fully understand their problems. 25% of that market then will understand the problems, but they're then not aware of ways to fix it. Sometimes if we understand our problem, we don't always know what we should be doing to fix it. 4% of the market are aware of solutions, so they know what they should be doing, but they're not sure where to find the right one. So there's lots of solutions that they're looking at, and they're unsure which one is the best for them. And then only 1% of the marketplace know which solution they want or they desire, and they're ready to take the action. Now, this is vital. Knowing this, honestly, is so important in your sales process, because most business owners structure their sales process and offers to cater for the 1 to 5%, right? Up to 5% of the marketplace, leaving 95% of leads and customers, and potential customers and clients on the table. Because the traditional sales process is you generate leads in whatever way, book a consultation, book a call, and then pitch them your high-ticket service. But if only 1 to 5% of people are actually in a position where they're looking for solutions, where they're ready to invest in solutions and ready to invest big into solutions and support, then only up to 5% of people are going to actually consider that offer and maybe buy, right? And it's flawed, right? Because in order to invest big, your prospect needs to understand their problem, understand the solutions available to them, and be bought into a specific solution before they buy. That is literally the buying process. And all of that needs to happen before they're ready to invest, right? That's not even bringing into account their relationship and level of trust with you as the business owner. Do they trust you? Do they not? Do they like you? Do they not? That's not even taking into consideration any of that. That is just the buying process, the buying decisions that go through an individual's head. And that is why so many business owners struggle with sales. Their sales process is unknowingly designed only for the people who are ready to buy. That leaves 95 to 99% of people in their marketplace completely unattended for. And this is what we're going to fix. And this is what we fix inside of our sales processes and inside of our client sales processes as well. So in order to do this right, you have to structure your sales process so that it's catering for all four types of people inside of your sales pipeline, not just the ready to buy. And the four types of people that should be in your pipeline are general leads. So these people need educating to understand their problem first. Okay, and we do that with lead magnets. We'll have prospects or hot leads, depending on what you want to call them. These people need educating on solutions. So they understand their problem now, but now they need to be educated on solutions to fix their problem. We can do that with either advanced freebies like masterclasses and longer things, or low ticket products as well. Work really, really well. Third is customers. So these people need information to take action. Okay, you need to feed these people with information on how to take action, steps, do this, do that. Okay, and sometimes these people will often prefer to do it alone through some form of like DIY or like, kind of program or course. And sometimes they're not actually going to be ready for support. They actually might not even want your support. They might just want to learn what to do. And they probably are not ready to invest big. And then we have the fourth type of person in your pipeline, which is clients. These people are ready to work with you and get support. You have to be in a frame of mind when where you're ready for support. Okay, I'm sure you've probably experienced that yourself. With the right lead conversion system, you can capture leads, you can nurture them, and convert them in a much easier and streamlined fashion by giving them what they need at the right time and at the right time that they need it. That is that's what this sales process depends on, is giving the right offer to the right person at the right time. Okay, and this is how we're going to do it. So I'll talk you through exactly how we are going to do this. So we are generating leads in 4 places: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Google. Okay, and every single one of our lead generation avenues will be pushing our leads into freebies. Our content in these 4 different areas, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google, will be educational content. Like, yes, there's going to be things about me and brand content, personal brand, connection content, all these types of things. But we're going to be educating people on their problems, showing them why they have these problems, why the problems exist, what they should be doing, etc., etc., etc. Right? We're going to be driving people into freebies for 2 reasons. 1, so that we can get them to raise their hand. 2, so we can get the email address. Okay, that is the goal of acquiring a lead. Like, we want to acquire a lead, and we don't have a lead unless we know who these people are. If we don't know who these people are, they can't be classed as a lead. So we're pushing them then into the freebie. From that freebie, on the back of every single freebie, they will have an invite into our 30K Mission Facebook group. Okay, so we can fill that Facebook group, but they will also be automatically added into an email sequence. So 4 to 5 steps on an email sequence, pushing them into that first offer. Now, not everybody's going to buy, okay, because actually only a small percentage of people will buy, a minute percentage of people will buy, and they are the fast action buyers. And that is if they trust us and know us and like us, and then they may take that opportunity to buy. But the whole purpose of that email sequence then is to nurture. If some people buy, fantastic, we're going to make those offers, but we want to nurture them, right? And then those people who do not buy will go into our regular email campaign, which is 4 times a week. 4 email campaigns every single week in the nurture phase. We are nurturing those people. When they join the Facebook group, they will get tagged in a free training, which is this free training that you're watching now. There we go, right? Lo and behold, you are a part of this sales process. If you're watching this training, you are a part of this, right? You're seeing what is the process that you're going through. So we take people through the blueprint, through the mission, exactly as I'm doing right now. And spoiler alert, there is an offer at the end. I bet you didn't guess that, right? So there is an offer at the end, naturally. And some people will purchase, some people will not. But I know that because I understand my sales process, I understand how it works, and I understand that there are specific things in the sales process for specific people that need to be there. to cater for all the different types of people in our audience and in our pipeline. Then you or maybe somebody else is in the free Facebook group and on our email list. They'll be getting content and emails and potentially some exchanges in DMs if we are discussing offers or we're having a conversation, wherever it might be. And from there will be two different avenues. There will be offers for mini products and mini courses and resources and all these different things. And there will be direct offers into our Smart Growth System or School of Systems, depending on what we're offering at that time, or the conversation or the offer that you need to grow your business. But if we take a step back and you look at this is a largely automated / leveraged sales process where my only activity is here highlighted in blue. All I have to do every single week for this sales process to turn, for the wheels to churn, is create content, and that's it. I just have to create content, right? So I have to create content for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google. Set up my nurture sequence, which again, once you set it up, it's just automated anyway. So that really is not too much work. Every week, send 4 emails, which, to be honest, I do in one sitting, and I schedule them for the week. Create content. I normally put 2 to 3 posts inside of our Facebook group, and do that. Have a couple of conversations in DMs if people reach out to answer questions. That's pretty much my sales activity down to a T. Whereas before, it would be DMs, content, calls, follow-ups. Like, it's draining. Absolutely fucking draining. Okay, so this is the sales process down to a T, and its leverage is pretty much automated. The Facebook group takes care of itself. We push people into specific locations based on the action that they take, i.e., download a freebie into an email list, into our Facebook group, go through a video into an offer, from our email, from freebies into our email campaigns, etc. From there into landing pages and funnels and automations and things like that take care of everything for us. So it's very much a largely automated and leveraged process. But then we have client delivery, which is how we then support our customers and clients through our services and through our offers. Now, this for me is split into 2 parts. It's what you teach, so the offer outcome, like what outcome are you selling, and how you teach it, the offer structure. Okay, so I'm going to assume at this moment in time you know what your offer outcome is, okay, and the results that you're getting for your clients. I'm not going to dive into that, but what I'm going to dive into is the structure. So I can show you our structure and how we structure our offers and how we're structuring our offers to accommodate more people, to be able to handle more people, and also support them at the same time. Now, there are only 4 types of offers that you need. Freebies to generate leads and educate leads. Tripwires to turn hesitant leads into customers. These are low-ticket products, not services, anything really up to 50 quid. Conversion offers to educate customers and convert them into clients, and then client offers to support clients and get results. So this follows the sales process. Freebies educate the 70%. Tripwires turn hesitant leads into customers by showing them solutions and walking them through solutions and educating them on solutions and what they should be doing. Conversion offers then is how we teach our audience. We create customers. We teach those customers how to get the result. We actually teach them what to do. We run workshops and programs and courses and things like that to teach our customers what steps to take. And then our client offers, we offer long-term support and we help them to get the results. But I'm only going to talk about client offers, okay? Because I'm not going to dive into customer offers, tripwires, freebies, and how these work. I'm here to talk about client offers and show you our client offers and how we structure it. Now, your client offers are your North Star, right? In an ideal world, it's what you want everyone to buy, because ultimately it makes you the most money, right? And the smart move here is to structure your client offer, your core offer, into 1 to 3 different levels, right? And we do this because not every client is created equal. Whilst some, and this is true, you've probably experienced this yourself, some will invest their last penny to work closer with you and in turn move faster. And others will prefer to invest less and move slower. That's fine. There are different types of people. And again, we have to accommodate for that, whereas most business owners don't. They might have a high ticket program and a slightly less higher ticket group program, and that's it. And if you can't afford it, then there's nothing else for you. But it's not smart. You're not picking up enough business, right? We don't have enough market share. We want to increase market share. Okay, so by structuring your offers to accommodate different types of buyers, we can sign more clients into our business and increase market share. And it's called a hybrid or multi-tiered offer. You might have heard of these. You might have heard people say hybrid offers, multi-tiered offers. This is where it is. Multiple tiers with different support options, giving your clients the ability to choose. It's dynamic. Okay, you're offering dynamic pricing, dynamic options. Now, here's just some examples. Okay, like if you're an agency and you offer done for you, then it might look something like this, where you have a done for you as a high ticket, and then below that you have a done with you coaching program, and then you might have a DIY community or membership. If you're a coach, you're more of a like a teacher or a coach or a consultant or something like that, then you might have a high ticket one-to-one, a group program, and then maybe a DIY community and membership as well. So you're having like these three different levels. Now bear with me, because you might think, oh well, that's just a high ticket, low ticket, and medium ticket offer. Like, what's different? Right? What makes hybrid offers different to traditional low, medium, high ticket offers is in its structure. Okay, traditional offers, you sell information, right? Low ticket, you get a little bit of information. High ticket, you get a bit more, and then the more you spend, the more information you get. With a hybrid or multi-tiered offer, you sell access and you sell support, not information. Okay, the information at every single level of your client offer should be the same, should be exactly the same, no matter how much they pay. And what that does, it allows you to be more hands-off. The course, or you create courses, programs, products that teach your clients what to do, how to get the results, what step to take, what information they need, depending on what services you provide, right? You teach them and you show them the way. And they should have that at every single level. And then you're selling access and support to increase your revenue. Right? So what changes then with every level of investment is how close they are to you, how much support they get from you, how much access they get from you. So, for example, with your membership would be a course which shows them how to get the result with maybe community support. Then in your coaching program, it might be a course with community and weekly calls. And then in your one-to-one or high ticket, it might be a course with community and weekly calls and maybe one-to-one WhatsApp or calls or something like that. Or your high ticket might be done for you, maybe. Okay, so this type of structure allows you to onboard more clients and help more people without actually working more hours. And here's how we're doing it. Now, the key to this, okay, is that it's scalable, right? You can handle more clients, which is why the information has to be the same. You have to give your people everything, right? Because the less they have, the more they need you. The more they have, the less they need you. And then you can dip in and out with support and guidance and advice. The key to making this work is that we offer a one solution approach, okay? You are helping people to achieve one outcome, and you're providing one roadmap. You're providing one, I call it the success framework. We build a success framework. We don't help people do lots of different things, because then that requires lots of different avenues and frameworks and things. We streamline our offers. We focus on that one core outcome, and we build a roadmap and a course and a program to help them to achieve that outcome. By doing that, we can create these multiple tiers with lots of different access options on top of that. So, for example, we help our clients to build scalable and sustainable businesses, sign more clients, make more money, but work less time. The key to that, as I'm taking you through, sales process, client delivery, and systems. So our very first offer, and I'd say these are our two ground offers, $69 and $99 a month, is the Smart Growth System and the School of Systems. Now, in the Smart Growth System is tech only. They just get the systems. People just need the systems to be able to grow their business. Cool. Go and have that, and they get tech support with that. But they get the tools, right? The tools, just the tech. But there's no strategy. We don't provide strategy support there. Now, we can offer that because of our type of offer. Not everybody would be able to offer that type of no strategy support. It's because we offer systems. Now, School of Systems, the gold membership, is really our core offer at £99 a month at this moment in time, where you get Smart Growth Systems, all the systems, you get community, courses, monthly calls, Loom support, and basically we're giving them the tools, the information, and the monthly support and community support along with it. From there, if they want more support, they can upgrade to Platinum for $399 a month at the time of recording. All of the above, they get access to. So they get access to the system, they get access to all the gold support, and they get weekly strategy training, a weekly Q&A, so 2 calls a week. They get onboarding, one-to-one strategy session with me where we build out their profit plan. So we're giving them tools, info, support, and coaching for the extra level. Then if people want more support, they can upgrade to the elite, where they get everything above, plus one-to-one support, plus a 30-minute one-to-one call with me every single month. So then it's tools, info, support, coaching, and consulting. And then we are actually considering a done-for-you option as well, where we hire, train, and train an OBM, so that basically our clients don't have to do any tech or any building or anything like that. It's all done for them with their OBM, and we manage and train that person. But that is coming later in the year. So through this, the result can be attained at any level, whether it's gold, silver, whether it's platinum, elite. People can attain that, sign more clients, make more money, grow the business, work less time at any of those levels, because the information is the same, right? They get access to the information, they get access to the tools, they get access to everything that they need. The only thing that changes with the investment is how much time I and we as a company dedicate to the support and the coaching and the consulting that go along with that. So access increases as the investment increases. And the final prong then is system. So this for me, like I honestly believe this is one of the most important parts, like because the systems create the freedom. Some people say, "Oh, your offer creates the freedom." Nah, your systems create the freedom. Okay, it's the final part, and for me, it's the most vital. Okay, it's the most vital in that it offers the scalability of the business. It offers the freedom that you desire in the business. Okay, it's the part that actually allows you to relax and switch off, knowing your business is continuing to run in the background. And it's exactly why I get messages like this on a regular basis. You can see this person here, one of our members inside the system, shared an email, and then they responded saying, "Yeah, really love to hear from it." They brought tears to their eyes, which I was quite shocked to hear. I guess it was just a personal story of mine. And she said, "We've had that same result for us too. They're building a home, they're up to their knees in mud, whilst their automated systems are working and we are making connections and sales." Bam. Perfect, right? Making more sales, growing the business, whilst working less time and doing other projects and doing other things. That is exactly what systems and automations does for you, and it's exactly why I believe this is the most important pillar. Okay? And for me, it's exactly what working smart means. Right? It isn't about cramming loads of tasks into a short amount of time. Right? That's not what working smart is. Some people are like, "Oh, I work so smart, I get loads done in the time that I work." Nah, that's not it. Right? Because if that was what working smart is, right, even if you're a super productive and smart entrepreneur, what happens then when you step away from your business and you don't have the right systems in place? Like, yeah, your business stops, right? The business stops working because you're not there to move it forward. No new leads, no new sales, nothing. Okay, but with the right systems in place, you can step away knowing that your business continues to operate. And when you really, really then get it right, coupled with automations, it can feel like you've hired a super VA, genuinely, not fucking about. It can feel like you've hired a VA, super VA, that works 24/7, no sick days, no holidays, no time off. That's genuinely what it feels like. It's a fucking game changer. And in this training, I can't dive into how to build systems or even walk through the details of that, right? Because we would literally be here all day. But instead, I'll tell you this. There are two main goals for your systems: to improve your customer experience and to improve the efficiency and how you get things done. Right? The quicker your lead receives their freebie, the quicker the prospect receives the offer, the quicker your clients get access to their purchase, the better their customer experience and the better it is for you as a business, okay? And then on top of that, the quicker you can get things done and the more you can get done, the quicker you'll grow. Like that is the win-win scenario for you, your customers, and your clients. Okay, now at the moment, we have about 2,000 automations. I think it's about 2,000 automations active inside the business. Okay, got lead generation, lead nurturing, lead conversion, operations. Like this is just some examples. Like Facebook audience growth. Like I do that automated. Facebook outreach messages, so connecting with new people, messaging them, all automated. Content scheduling, lead magnet delivery, all automated. Lead nurture, so follow-ups after lead magnets, re-engagement to dead leads. I've got a 45-day re-engagement sequence. Facebook group growth, all automated. Facebook engagement. I actually have a software that likes and loves, not AI engagement, because I think those softwares are a load of shit, but likes and loves content for me. Just scrolls through my feed and engages with likes and loves. That's it. Just adds a bit more to the algorithm for me without me doing it myself. Facebook group. When somebody joins a Facebook group, I have an automated email sequence, so it takes the email from Facebook automatically, because I know that's very difficult for some people for a lot of people to do. It's not Facebook don't like you doing it, but I have a way taking that email from Facebook group into an email sequence without me manually adding it in. Lead conversion, so offer presentation, follow-ups after offers, client onboarding, emails with links and passwords, contracts, payments, welcome sequences, 2-week check-in. So a 2-week check-in is quite cool. Every client gets a 2-week check-in from Gemma. That's automated, but then the follow-up then is not. So when they respond, then Gemma has a conversation with them, of course, because you don't automate client support. Course content access, community access, blah, 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 AI live chatbot to close or book a demo call. When I say book calls, I don't do calls, but it's a demonstration call for the system. We do offer those now and again. Operation, failed payment sequences. So if someone's payment fails, there's a 2-week automated sequence that takes them all the way right up to cancellation and takes care of all of it. I don't lift a fucking finger. Recurring tasks, blah, blah, blah. You see it all there. But it's just a glimpse, right, into a world of automation. And as you can see, none of this mentions anything about automating client work or in any way using tech to offload responsibilities to your customers and clients. Like, we don't do that. Like, that's not what we're about. Unless you're a piece of shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's not what we're about. Your sales process and offers that we've mentioned cover working smart in that area, right? So your sales process and your offers, like, that all works smart for you. Don't need to automate like the client stuff. Systems is all about getting more done inside the business in a way that's sustainable and scalable. Because like, it would literally be physically impossible for me to do all of those automated tasks. Like, it would take thousands of hours for me to do all that, or it would cost me thousands of pounds per month for me to hire people to do those tasks for me. Okay, and that is ultimately where the power of systems comes in. Okay, so in 3 core areas: sales process, client management, and then operations. Improve your sales process and the efficiency of your sales process, turning leads into clients faster. Client management, so clients get things faster, access and things like that. And then operations is optimizing the boring shit so you can free up as much time as possible. That's like so important. Now, if we look at the numbers, okay, because like, it's one thing saying, hey, I want to hit this goal, but like, how are you actually going to get there? Simple rule in business, right? Input equals output. What you put in, you get out. So first, let's break down the financial numbers, okay, the output, and then we'll break down what action is required to get there. So the goal, is 30K a month, right? So the output numbers for us, like what we need to get, is 200 members inside silver and gold, priced at $69 to $99, 10 to 20 people inside the platinum, priced at $399, 3 to 5 people inside of elite or done for you, OBM, $899 to $1,500, which takes us to a total revenue of $20,000 to $35,000. Now, if I end up growing, doubling the size of the business, 20,000, do you think I'll be disappointed? Like, absolutely not, right? But obviously, we want to grow for it. We're going for triple, but like, it's just understanding the numbers. Now, these numbers are only focusing on our core client offers, is not taking into consideration revenue generated from like one-time products, mini courses, things like that. It's just on our core client offers, and the exact sales process and how we'll make this happen. I've actually already taken you through that, right? I've taken you through that sales process, right? But we have to actually understand the numbers then that go into that as well, because it's not just about saying I want this goal and then this is the numbers I need. You need to know what numbers you need to hit regularly, and I've actually touched on this already. So there's going to be 5 Instagram posts, 5 Facebook posts, 1 YouTube video, and this is per week. 1 YouTube video a week, 1 blog per week, and then 3 pieces of content into the group per week, 4 email campaigns per week. Right? They are my numbers. If I hit those numbers every single week, I know it's going to generate the leads I need, which is going to result in freebies being downloaded, which is going to result in email sequences with offers presented. I know it's going to fill my Facebook group, which is then going to result in this video being watched. I know then an offer is going to be made at the end. I know then my email list is going to grow. More people are going to see my content inside the group and kind of be, buy into the way that we're doing things and gonna start to trust us and want to work with us and things like that. And that's going to result in more sales opportunities and more sales. So I know the numbers actually behind that purely from my activity every single week that I need to focus on. And that ultimately is what creates the goal. That's what creates the result, is the input. Know the numbers that you need to hit on the front end so you can hit the numbers on the back end. Input equals output. What you put in, you will get out. You cannot just ask for the output and say, hey, I want to hit this goal, without really knowing and breaking down exactly what you need to be hitting every single week in order to make that goal an actual reality. Now, like I said, there is an offer at the end. And if you're watching this right now and you're resonating with my mission, with what I am creating for myself and my business, and you resonate with the idea of working smart, the proper way, not the false way, and if you see yourself as a smart entrepreneur and you want to build a business that generates leads and sales, even when you're not working, that can handle more customers and clients without you needing to work more, and a business that works for you instead of you working for it, then I invite you to join us inside of the School of Systems, where I'll teach you exactly how to take the smart growth model that I've taught you today, adapt it and make it fit your business so you can create a scalable and sustainable business in 2025. I'll help you to turn your service-based business into a productized empire that turns your expertise into passive profits. And we're going to do that together without hustling 10, 12 hours a day or more. God knows, I've worked all that. Spending all your time engaging on social media just to be seen. You won't have to fill your calendar with sales calls or hustle all day in DMs just to make sales. And you will never overload yourself with more clients or sacrifice your work-life balance just to grow. And instead, you'll be choosing the smart way to scale your business. Selling will become easier and effortless. You'll be able to handle more customers and clients, and you'll free up your time whilst growing your business. And when you join inside, you'll get instant access to everything. So you'll receive everything that you need to make that a reality. You'll get the Smart Growth Launchpad. This is my step-by-step program that will guide you through the implementation, with understanding it, with learning it, everything about the Smart Growth model that you need to make it a success in your business. It gives you all the tools to scale strategically and sustainably with clear, actionable guidance. And you'll be building a business that works for you, not the other way around. Plus, inside, you'll get your hands on a 90-day sales sprint that provides a proven step-by-step strategy to accelerate your sales and revenue in the next 90 days. And normally, I would sell that for $997. Because the Smart Growth Launchpad is a full start-to-finish business growth program in itself. Every single month, you'll also get access to our monthly strategy clinic, so you can join us for live trainings, workshops, Q&As, and sessions packed with actionable insights on strategy, systems, and scaling. And you'll get all the latest updates on what's working with us, lessons from our journey, and answers to any questions that you are asking. You'll also get access to the private community, so the SOS, School of Systems private community, so you'll become an exclusive community member, join other business owners just like yourself, all working towards the same mission of building a smarter, more scalable business. Plus, when you need help, you'll get personalized support and reviews via Loom. So literally, put your questions in, ask for help, ask for whatever you need, and I will create a custom Loom video reviewing, giving feedback, giving advice, giving support, whatever it is that you need directly to you, specific about the question that you ask. It's not just replying to comments, it is me taking the time to provide specific personalized feedback and strategies to help you to grow. And then finally, you will get the Profit Vault, which is pretty much instant access to a treasure trove of proven framework, strategies, scripts, and bonuses, tools, pretty much anything that we're using to grow the business and to make more money. However, I have mentioned before that you get access to the Smart Growth System, right? We own the Smart Growth System, which is a white labeled version of Go High Level. Okay, so it's an all-in-one sales and marketing system, and you're going to get access to that completely free. Okay, so all the tech that you need, all the systems that you need, you are going to get access to that inside the School of Systems. We're just going to give it to you. Okay, so that means unlimited websites, funnels, landing pages, courses, memberships, communities. You can see there, automations, workflows. If your team grows, you can add them all in for free. Unlimited contacts, leads and clients, forms, surveys, quizzes. It is literally everything that you need. You also get 10,000 emails a month. I should say 10,000, not 5. 10,000 free emails every single month. So email campaigns, automations, payments, contracts, invoices, meeting scheduling, CRM, pipeline, and literally so much more. You even get a client app, iOS or Android app for your clients to log into your membership, to log into your courses on the go. All comes as part of the School of Systems. And you get our tech support as well. So you get an onboarding session, you get step-by-step video tutorials, live tech support every single week. So live tech support sessions, 24/7 community, help desk, regular trainings and workshops, you name it, it is all in there. But that is not all, because I am all for building irresistible offers, building offers that give people exactly what they want. So the School of Systems literally grows in value the longer that you stay. So every single month, you'll unlock a brand new course to help you to grow and scale. So you'll start with instant access to the Smart Growth Launchpad. Okay, I've mentioned that. And then after month one, you'll get our Monetize Your Facebook group program. So you can learn how to turn Facebook leads into paying clients using the Facebook group strategies. You'll then get Funnel Builder Pro, so you'll learn how to build sales funnels, how to structure them, how to build your sales page so you can turn leads into clients without lifting a finger. And in month 3, you'll get our automations for beginners. You'll learn how to turn everyday tasks into step-by-step processes and then use systems to automate those processes and free up your time. And this is just within the first 3 months. Every single month will be a brand new course on things like AI, tech, automation, sales, marketing, and much more. So the membership, the program, the School of Systems, whatever you want to call it, it grows in value month on month. And I'm sure you'll agree, individually, the content inside the School of Systems would sell for £5,000 and more. I know for a fact other coaches and business strategists would charge you an arm and a leg to gain access to the tools and strategies and support that you get here. The Smart Growth System alone, we are selling for £69 a month. Other business owners, other SaaS business owners are selling it for £99 a month, for £100 a month. And we're giving you it for free. I genuinely believe that this School of Systems is the most valuable business growth package on the internet. And it's only £99 a month right now. It is a true all-in-one community where you literally will find everything that you need, okay? And if we don't offer it, you can pretty much guarantee that someone in the community will. You know, we've had questions on legal things. Like, there is other people in the community that can help you on stuff like branding, on legalities, on contracts, you name it. There are other people there. So if you're watching this and you also believe that this is the missing piece to unlocking the income, the freedom, the impact that you know you deserve, then click the link below this video, read the full offer, and once you're happy, click join and say yes to entering your smart growth era today. So click the link below and I'll see you inside.